What if nothing exists? Do I exist? Do you think? Do you think, therefore are you? Why are we gaslighting my girl? Yeah, I don't know. That cure is actually tragic. That cure is tragic. Time to read? You know it. Emergency meeting. Researchers hold an emergency meeting in response to the mining accident. After some discussion, they decide to use an artifact for the rescue operation. Yeah, so they were trapped under rocks because a tunnel that they used for mining collapsed on the workers. Since they can't die, they weren't dying, they were just like suffocating forever. Okay. Here's a brief summary of the situation. See, Sargly, like, this is who you're supposed to ask me to say something nice about, you know? You know? Like, make my life easy, bro. You know? The incident occurred at a mining site 7 kilometers away from the village. There was an accident in which 7 civilians were buried in a tunnel 200 meters below ground level. The time of accident was approximately 4 hours ago. Jesus, so they've been stuck there for 4 hours? The security team is currently inspecting the mines with a specialized scanner. Chio? Who? Yeah. Who? Who would have thought the mines would collapse? Lian? Right, we've seen Lian. Wait, have we? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, we were in a rush to meet the deadline. I'm the leader of the development team, so I should take responsibility. Wait, for what? Wait, so the development team is her and Hein? Good God. We have? It's when I spread misinformation? What do you mean? Ilya? Wait, that's the guy we just unlocked, huh? Of course you should. Mr. Ilya! Miss Lian, how do you plan to take responsibility? Wait, is this Kokichi? About that, only words? That won't do. Do you want to know a good way to take responsibility? Go up to the victims' families, get down, and do a naked gaze to apologize. Say it's all my fault while you're at it. A what? I see, I'll go right now and... Okay, let's not. Excuse me? What are you saying? Say something else on Manhattan Cafe? I thought... I would not like Manhattan Cafe. I really thought I would not like Manhattan Cafe because of all of the supernatural stuff. You said this, I think? Okay, question number 1. Why do you think this matters? It's because it matters to me. And then, yeah. Yeah, I think Cafe... What made Cafe really good, like better than what I thought she would be, was that she really, like, wanted to protect her trainer. It wasn't just like, you can go away. She was, like, attached, you know? She was like, I will protect you from whatever happens. Your opinion is not important. Correct. I'm glad you understand. I'm kidding! I'm kidding! Okay. Youch, so scary. Can't even joke around. Yeah, exactly. Joke around? Sir, can't you see we're in the middle of a conference? Sir, you're too mean to me. Call me by my name, Sis-chan. I told you not to call me that. Are they siblings? Please leave. What? I just got here. I told you to leave. I'm sorry, I won't be a distraction, I promise. By the way, why is Miss Sis leading the discussion? Where did Mr. Klein go? Mr. Klein. Letting Soybe hit you with a Mayano? No. No. Maya, no. The executive manager hasn't trusted me with this case. I see. Laid back as always, that fellow. Is this guy Ilya? Unpleasant douchebag, just like the rumors. Whoa. Oh, and you must be the super underqualified, the embodiment of nepotism, Chio-chan. Nice to meet you. Oh. Wait, that's not Lucy, right? What did you just say? Ignore him, Chio. It's a waste of time. I would think Lucy would be called Lucy. Mayan, yes? No. Anyway, this accident is not the fault of the development team, so there's no need to worry. This is a safety accident that could very well happen in reality. Objectively speaking, the negligence of the field workers was the greatest factor. So for now, let's focus on the solution rather than placing blame. Mrs. According to protocol, we should not be helping the civilians. We decided to interfere as little as possible, after all. However, in this case, the civilians do not have the technology to rescue the trapped people. If this was real life, the accident would just end with deaths, but the people aren't even allowed to die. Allowed to die? Yeah. That wasn't a joke, by the way. A fate worse than death. That phrase exists for a reason. He's giving that one guy for your turn to die? The one with the beanie? I don't remember. What's your turn to die again? I don't remember. Virtual avatars cannot die, but they can still feel pain. It's obvious if you think about it. Pain is a form of stimuli, and erasing pain will hinder your sense of touch. The one I couldn't stream for you because it spooked you? I thought so, but then you only played like an hour or something, right? Nowhere near enough for me to remember the characters. True, the solution to that is the Protector. But the Protector is not omnipotent. It can relieve the pain, but it cannot completely erase it. Being buried alive is probably the worst case scenario. The entire body is crushed, so it is impossible to lift a finger, and dirt will fill your lungs when you try to breathe. The accumulated pain will soon exceed the limits of what the Protectors can prevent. You would faint from the unbearable pain, then wake up only to struggle, and faint again, then wake up once more. It's truly hell on earth. I can show you later. The guy, right? Ika! Yeah, that's really interesting. It's like the paradox of immortality, isn't it? Our researchers happen to be very interested in this subject. We could even write a thesis about it. Yeah, to be honest, aside from the morality part. Huh? Hey, don't make me empathize with you. Why can't the pain be completely erased? With our current technology, I think it would be easy to separate pain from other sensory functions. Mr. Ilya, you said you wouldn't be a distraction. Cut me some slack. I think this is still in line with the topic. Wouldn't it be comfortable if there was no pain? For example, instead of waiting for the elevator, I could just jump out of the window and land on the first floor. Yeah. It's because of people like you. Me? As you said, Mr. Ilya. No! It's certainly not possible to implement such a feature. This is something else from my own Top Gun. I almost forgot. Yo, Cleo, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Something nice on my auto Top Gun again. Bro, I'm gonna have to like... I'm gonna have to like say stuff I've already said is what I would have said, but then I already did that. So I've already been doing that. Something nice on my auto Top Gun. Something nice on my auto Top Gun. Okay, actually, the whole ICOP thing is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. How close are y'all to VIP? We're going to lose the redeem? No. It's gonna tweak it so it says no man on Top Gun? No, I'm gonna... So, the first few times we've used that command, I would force myself to say something new every time until I realized that was not sustainable, and then we just accepted that I could say something that I've already said. So, yeah. Now we're back here. Did we? Yeah, we did. We did. Did we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. It was like a while back. It was during like the Okami streams. I don't recall this. Really? I recall this very vividly. Very vividly. That's why Taco always says I'm decent at brawler. I would never say something like that. Let's be real. I would never say something like that. Oof. Yeah, it's because you're the GOAT. Yeah. What'd you think? Wait, did I say something else? Oh yeah, I did. ICOP. Okay. However, pain is a valuable warning signal from the body. Without pain, people would do such risky actions without a second thought. Imagine living in that state for hundreds of years and then going out into the real world. What do you think would happen? Ooh, I think I would jump out like the usual and then, oof, immediately regret it. Let's be careful not to confuse the two worlds, everyone. Yeah? Usually insult my gameplay. You think so? You're such a troll? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Says, how do you suppose, I guess, we rescue the people without further casualties? Just dig through the ground and pull them out? It would be dangerous to disturb the ground. One wrong move and the tunnel could collapse further, causing the rescue team to become trapped as well. I think what we can do right now, the protector level. I'm sorry, can you speak louder, please? Ooh. For protector level, we should raise it, I think. The protector level? If we raise the level to the maximum, they should feel less pain. What? You can change the protector strength. Yes, in most cases, it is set to around medium. Does that mean we can turn it off? It's possible, but we probably shouldn't. Mr. Ilya, please stay quiet. Chio, do you think there would be a meaningful difference in raising the protector level? I don't know. As you said, the protector is not omnipotent. Wait, theory, go ahead. Wait, I'm waiting. You're stupid. Oh. Never mind. Oh. Wait, but I want to know, though. Is that the theory? Even if we were to raise the protector's strength, it wouldn't completely block the pain. This theory has a lot of evidence. What the? Crazy. The protector is surprisingly useless. Who could have expected people to get buried alive? From what we've gathered, it seems like raising the protector levels won't accomplish much as long as the people are still trapped. So, I propose we try using the power of an artifact. Artifact? Miss Leon, do you know any artifacts that can aid the rescue operation? A portal gun could help. Warp to the other side of the wall, maybe. But the underlying risk of collapse wouldn't be addressed. Then we should probably create a new one. Is it possible to create an artifact that can harden the terrain so that it doesn't collapse? Yes, I'll make it as quickly as I can. Wait, but... Isn't that taking away from the learning experience, though? No. Harden the terrain? Like, shouldn't they just, like, TP the people out of the ground or something? And then let them figure out the rest? No? What's this artifact thingy? It's my first time hearing about it. An artifact is a special tool that can defy the laws of physics within this world. It utilizes the creative functions of the game system that still remains as dummy data. Learning experiences, if they weren't buried alive, would be to, like, not care because they're dead for real. Yeah, but, like, if we want to, like, maximize the learning experience without having them suffering for, like, helplessly suffering, I would just say, like, TP them out of the ground, and then, yeah. I think they're willing to bend the rules because this is not a real situation. Yeah, but shouldn't they make this as real as possible? You know, as little intervention as possible? Now they're hardening the tunnel so the miners won't even have to fear for anything? I don't know. Or maybe they harden the tunnel and then excavate the people that are stuck and then undo the hardening. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I don't know. Ah, so it's like the food train, our kitchen that restocks whenever we close and open the lid. That sounds convenient. Let me make one too. You cannot. Artifacts can only be created by authorized personnel in the development lab. What does Ilya do? Who is that guy? It's a tool that must only be used in serious situations. What a shame. Don't you think so too, Chio-chan? Yeah, shame. Don't ask me! Still, if you had such a versatile tool, wouldn't it be possible to commit a perfect crime with it? Okay, bro. Who is Chio? Who is that guy? Ilya is one of the new guys we unlocked. Like a murder trick not even the best detectives could solve. Yeah? You have seen Chio already? I have? Murder? What are you saying? I think a perfect crime would be difficult. There are certain restrictions on what you can create. For example, you can't create something that can control or harm others. Try to figure out who she is. The bird? Phoenix? I mean, could be. Wait, no. I was gonna say Ironheart. We don't know what the face looks like, but yeah, that's... Shio-chan must be a girl. Huz? Maybe Huz is like a streamer name. You're crazy. Yeah, I am. Even if you were to commit crimes using such a tool, there would probably be unnatural traces of... Miss Lian? No need to make a serious reply. Anyway, I'll leave the artifact to the development team. Is that okay? Of course, I'm partly responsible for this case, so... I'll try my best. Good to hear. Please contact me as soon as you're ready. I'll send the security team right away. This is all for today's conference. That is all for today's conference. Everyone stay alert in your respective positions until the artifact is ready. I'll notify Klein as well. And Mr. Ilya, please stay here for a moment. Me? There's something we need to discuss. The others may now leave. Thank you, I'll keep you updated. Okay, see you later. Yane. Maybe Chio's the hedgehog? Sir Dorchi? What did you need to discuss, Sis-chan? Could it be? Are you going to confess? I'm looking forward to it. Okay, not siblings. How many times I have to tell you, do not call me that. Mr. Ilya, about that murder trick, what were you insinuating? Do you have plans to kill someone? Is that it? Hey, come on, I was just joking. Last night I was reading a mystery novel that was popular a few decades ago and I got a bit carried away. A joke? Mr. Ilya, I already told you countless times, come in with a serious attitude. If you keep making those kind of comments, but it's boring. The Ark project already succeeded when we all made it into the virtual world. How about we just ditch the strict attitude and have fun? What did you just say? Huh? The Ark project already succeeded? Mr. Ilya, why do you think we're living here? Well... Damn, she's going hard. Countless people out there are struggling to survive in cheap cryonics without any evidence that they will ever wake up again. The responsibility I feel toward those people, it haunts me. Whenever I eat, whenever I rest, I even have trouble sleeping at night. Oh. Have you ever thought about that responsibility even once? You should at least know that our project carries the weight of billions of lives. What? Why so serious? I wasn't slacking off or anything. Never! Oh. Never act like that in front of me again. If I see that attitude one more time, you will be dismissed from your position. Is that clear? She's a little... Did she slap him? No, I don't think so. Alright, alright. I won't do it anymore. Say something else about Sis? W! Mr. Ilya? I think Taco's onto something. Wait, what do you mean? Sis Top Gun? No. Next redeem is going to be Mayano. You're giving me a heads up so I can start thinking already? Something nice about Sis. Something nice about Sis. You know how, in the other world, it's like their ideal selves? So, like, Hein isn't a coward, for instance. Well, Sis is actually a new recruit, right? She's like the newbie. Which means that right now she's in the charge and she actually doesn't really want to be in charge. But she's still doing it because she feels responsibility to do it. She feels the responsibility to do it, which is, you know, nice. Do something that you don't actually want to do because you feel like you should. Load up ChatGPT for the next one? You think so? We've all worked day and night on this project to get to this point. Of course, I'm aware of your contributions in remodeling the underground shelter and designing various facilities. However, that does not mean your job here is done. Until the catastrophe ends, until we wake up everyone out there waiting for us, the Ark project is not over. I'm sorry for getting angry all of a sudden, but I think researchers should set a good example. Especially for those in senior positions like you, Mr. Ilya. Okay, he's a senior. One day, that carefree attitude could really come back to bite you. But you see, Mrs. I admit I've spoken too carelessly, but even I can distinguish what's important. I share that same sense of responsibility. Why we must save humanity, why we must make the Ark project a success. Then you should act accordingly. I'll be keeping a close eye on you from now on. Please do not disappoint me. I'll be heading off now. Okay, see you soon. I'll do the chat trap for the next one. The what? Whoa. Ah, Mrs. What's everyone doing here? Watch party? Do you all have nothing to do? Not at all. Whoa, she's spooky. Anything from Ilya? Whoa! Whoa! Bro is actually gonna commit a murder. Whoa. Also, I don't, can I see the... No, yeah, I can't. Oh, flip. I did not mean to exit. That feels kind of evil. Yeah, just a little bit, huh? There we go. Ilya is this guy. Wait, could Chio be Laren, actually? Have we seen Laren? Wait, we might have seen Laren on the ice cream picture. Who was that? I don't remember. Wait. So would this be one person, or maybe they're twins? No way, right? No way. Hmm. Remember Loki said it. I'm not gonna confirm anything. So it's Phoenix. Confirmed. I volunteered to be murdered. I volunteered to be the murderer? Oh. He went from kinda cozy to let me look formal, yep. Good thing you say a lot. Bro, it was a guess. Romo spoiled it for everyone. Wow, Romo, can you believe? Oh my god. Lurk? Whoa. Nah, it's chill, it's chill. So is this... I'm actually gonna check. I don't remember, is this... Wait, is this Huz? No, this is Laren probably, right? Joey Merland. Also, it's Charon, I see. And then this is Annie, right? Yeah. No spoiler, I didn't say anything. It could be completely wrong because frankly, I don't recall either. Oh. Yeah, you haven't read all of those, right? Frozen World. Well, well, well. I guess it's not Phoenix because Phoenix is Phoenix. Chaotic situation involving people who have regained their memories. Client decides that the project can no longer proceed normally and freezes the virtual world. I'm safe, yeah. Open the door, you bastards! Sir, I brought the cutter. They're dead meat now. I'm gonna tear your limbs off when I catch you. What the? Klein? How long do you think this is gonna take? We don't have much time. Almost there, just a little more. Phoenix is Phoenix, yep. System activating emergency freeze system. System 3. Oh, system saying 3, 2, 1. Quickly, quickly! Done! Now charge in! 1, 2. Emergency freeze system ready. Emergency freeze complete. You would think they'd have that at the ready, but they froze everyone. Did it work? I think so, since there's no sound outside. Phew, that was close. We're safe for the time being. We really could have died. Did you get hurt anywhere? Nope, I'm the legendary Phoenix after all. Yeah, Phoenix is Phoenix. Okay. Potion that ignores the loop and restores lost memories. I've never even heard of it. How did that guy even make such a thing? It should be impossible to do it within this virtual world. An artifact? From the dev team? Wait, that could be Azar, right? Wait, no, it wasn't Azar. Right? The guy heard Azar. So it wasn't Azar. Maybe it was Ilya. Huh. But then why would Ilya be in the virtual world? Like in the next world? Wait, so then did they all turn against Klein? Wait, but then Ilya would remember, right? Surely he doesn't just erase his memories, huh? Why he looks so angry, Klein? Must have been set up before entering this world. Also, that person knows about the emergency freeze system, judging by how people were sent to this exact location. I have no idea how the information was leaked, though. At least we got here in time. Imagine what could have happened. Phew. So, what are we gonna do now? The Ark is completely frozen except for us too. Looping is out of the question. The Ark project, it seems like it's over. The project continues as it is. Continue? By ourselves? Of course, the ultimate goal of the project is to survive within this virtual world until the outside world becomes habitable. Everyone is frozen but still alive. All we need to do is wait until the grand catastrophe is over. So are we still waiting? We must be, right? But our life inside this world... It seems like our secondary goals have to be abandoned for now. Given the circumstances, it's not worth taking the risk to fix it. Our best course of action is to safely complete the project and save the other world, or the other people once the catastrophe is over. Just a little delay could cause the deaths of countless people outside. Klein, I've been wanting to ask something ever since I got into this mess, and ever since we got into this mess. What is it? Why aren't you using the master program? If you use the master program, we could solve the loop issue, memory issue, and everything else. We could just pretend this disaster never happened. I will not use the master program. Why? Didn't you make it specifically for times like these? If you're not going to use it even after we've reached this point, why did you even bother making it? I created the master program for cases in which the Ark project is unable to continue. Bro said keep traumatizing that kid? Yep. I mean, if the kid doesn't remember, you know? We've deviated from the original course, but it's still possible to achieve the end goal of the project. There's no need to use the master program for now. But, Phoenix, using the master permissions is like wielding a double-edged sword. Its power is so extreme that it must only be used when there is no other option. Even if we wanted to use it, there's no guarantee that I can obtain the master permissions due to the strict procedure. What? Procedure? Do you mean the vote? Precisely. Only those who are supported by a large number of people can obtain the master permissions. Okay. Klein is kind of chill, low-key. I don't know why the other guy got beef with him. Yeah, I don't know either. It's a long hair? Oh, probably jealous, huh? Okay, so then the master... Whoever the master programmer is was picked by a bunch of people. Azar's a gamer, bro. So what does that do? I don't really understand that either. You created it for an emergency, so why did you make the requirements so strict? And besides, you're the leader of this project, so wouldn't everyone vote for you? I doubt it's as simple as that. Did I ever tell you, before I entered this virtual world, I had a lot of worries. What kind of worries? Even after entering the virtual world, would I still hold the same convictions? What? I was worried that I would change my mind after staying in the virtual world for a long time. Oh. You were so ready to insult Azar? What the heck? Jealous of his hair? I mean, who wouldn't be, really? Maybe I could decide that I never want to go out to the real world, for example. You of all people? People change their minds all the time. If anything like that happens, I myself would become a big threat to this project. To prevent such a scenario from happening, I set up a vote system. If I ever betray the project, or something else happens, the most trusted person can become the master in my stead. And people picked Azar? Wait, no, not Azar. People picked the master programmer, which isn't Azar. No more mentions of the master permissions. We won't need to use it for the foreseeable future. Anyway, are the cryogenic pods ready? Almost. But why did you want me to turn them on? Because we need to freeze ourselves as well. Ah, I see. We need to freeze. What? Whoa. Is it the hedgehog? You would trust him? Pretty sure the hedgehog died or something. I don't know. Sir Dorchy. Wait, what happened to Sir Dorchy? I don't remember. Following Klein, Phoenix decides to enter the cold sleep until the global cooling phenomenon is over. However, the unexpected problems arise. Lonely Warden? Does he not fall asleep? The cast is not that big. We've seen the Master too, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. What? Phoenix, are you ready? Yep, anytime. Maybe Phoenix is the program. No, wait. Because the program master's asleep, right? That's what Azar said. A dull room with a long array of human-sized capsules. Phoenix is a literal phoenix. Yep. In the virtual world, at least. I don't know in the real world, but I feel like we're getting misinformation. I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is pretty confusing. This is a freezing room designed as an emergency shelter. I wait my time here like a newborn baby in an incubator, my small and pretty body curled up inside a cryogenic pod. This cryopod looks the exact same from when we entered the virtual world. Our real bodies are in cold sleep, but our virtual avatars are also going into cold sleep. That's the real world? No, that's not the real world. That's the virtual world. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's complicated. Loki don't know what Phoenix is. Phoenix is a phoenix. Yeah. A bird. Yep. A dream inside a dream. Wasn't there an old movie about this? Phoenix, are you really okay with this decision? If you want to stay awake, I'll gladly stay awake too. No, there's no knowing how long it's going to take, and we don't have much to do either. Let's hurry up and pass the time so we can see the Earth again. We have a duty to wake up the outside people, right? You're always catering to my needs. I'm truly grateful to have someone like you by my side. Hey, you're giving me chicken bums here. And then he betrays him? How? They are in a virtual world going into a virtual world. Yep. Taco loves birds. Wait, but Phoenix hates Klein. Yeah, exactly. At least indifferent. I mean, at least okay with seeing him suffer forever. Which, like, you know. Well, anyway. Let us sleep. See you later. Taco, Romo. Booting cryogenic pod number 2. Notice, the cryogenic pod will automatically initiate defrosting once it detects a change in external environment. Ziz did 710 pulls. What in tarnation? What are you saying? 710 pulls. What? Oh, that's not him. There's no way that's him. Will I ever reach that? Yeah, there's no way that's him. Like, that's someone else. Otherwise, he would have just posted the screenshot, but he forwarded a message. That's just someone else. I don't know why they would do 700 pulls for Marzinski, but... Forwarded message is someone else, yeah. Thank God. Ziz cannot do 700 pulls. No. Thought Moore gave him money? Oh, no. Check the original message. Sai replied. What? Yeah. What? Ziz the masturbator? I don't think he was baiting us into thinking it was his. Because if he was, then he would have just posted the picture like I said, but... Once you're woken up, please stay calm and follow the voice instructions. I look forward to when we wake up. The next time I open my eyes would probably be after a very long period of time has passed. This is very different from the virtual life I was hoping for. But if we can see the real world that much more quickly, maybe it's not so bad after all. Module configurations complete. Initiating freeze process. You don't click links? Don't click sussy links from unks? Wait, links? What are we saying? Unable to freeze. Error code 1412. Wait a minute. 1412? Isn't that the bug? That was in another one of those records? Freeze process terminated. Huh? Ouch! What? Why is it not working? Klein, are you... Klein seems to be sleeping. Then why only me? What's going on? I was taken aback by this unexpected situation, but I decided to stay calm and do what I could. Yeah, it could just be a temporary issue. Or the pod could be broken. Let's try again in a different pod. Tried to freeze the fire chicken. I mean, yeah. Unable to freeze error code 1412. Huh. Unable to freeze. Please work, damn it! What's going on? The other pods are not working either! Why can't I freeze, for crying out loud? Well, I have plenty of time, so there's no need to rush. However, as a researcher, I cannot tolerate a failure to identify the cause when a problem occurs. Right, I'll figure it out no matter what. I don't know too much about the pods, but there should be documentation somewhere. Can't freeze fire, bro. Unlucky. Aha! Found it! Error code 1412. Avatar info mismatch? Ah. Everything made sense now. The reason why Klein succeeded and I didn't. I see. The avatar was the issue. So it's because he's a phoenix and not an actual person? Not his IRL person? I guess there's no choice. I don't want to, but I'll have to go back to my original form. Oh, here we go. Wait, is that even possible? The device is in the control center. The control center is probably damaged from all the riots. In a panic, I spread my brilliant shining wings and flew toward the control center. Oh. Wasn't there like a barrier between like the scientists and the civilians? Ah, I knew it. The control center was already demolished and burnt to a crisp. The people must have swept through it while we were activating the emergency freeze system. This is bad. I can't go back to my original form, which means I can't freeze. If we loop, that would fix the control center, but it would unfreeze everyone else. I don't know if we can survive a second time against them. What should I do? Should I wake up Klein? But I doubt Klein can do much about this issue. Rather, he would try to stay awake with me if he realizes that I'm unable to cold sleep. Klein would be forced to pass the time awake because of me. Forget it. Just freeze the ice. Yeah? You think so? I shouldn't cause trouble for him. That's right. This is my problem, and I'm the one who should deal with it. A moment ago, Klein told me that I'm always catering to his needs. But I feel the opposite. Klein is the one who's always looking after me. And I would have never come this far if it wasn't for Klein. And then what happened, bro? Fire? Oh, just freeze the fire? I see. Yeah, the fire on the building. True. He is my savior after all. Well, it's all good. Actually, I was a little hesitant to freeze in the first place. Playing alone has always been my specialty. There's plenty of time, so I'll play to my heart's content. So was there someone immune to freezing? Klein, just take a good rest for now. I'll be protecting the Ark in your stead. And then what? How does it go from that to, like, us making Klein suffer for eternity? Oh, what? Danger module is malfunctioning. Outside module is malfunctioning. Deactivated cryogenic pods? What? View outside camera? Some cryogenic pods are malfunctioning. Cannot be accessed, reason unknown. Memory database currently stored memories 602. Loop system. Memory reset exceptions 5. Cannot be accessed. Reason device malfunction. Aw. Someone cut his hair and he turned evil? Well, no, because he still had his hair, right? Oh yeah, it can't be jealousy, otherwise they would have cut his hair in here, you know? Okay. Are you? Wait, what was her name again? I forgot. Lucy, would you like some watermelon? Whoa, thank you, Pestle. The shape is a little crude, isn't it? It's because I smashed it instead of cutting it. It's fine, it tastes the same anyway. Why'd you smash it? I wanted to try this game called Smashing Watermelons. Yeah, great. Yo, why am I getting canned? I read it was a beloved summer activity in an old eastern country when people ran to the beach. I didn't know that kind of game existed. The rules are quite simple. Say something awesome my own Top Gun. Bro. Place the watermelon on one side and bury a human, except for their head on the other. Oh? After that, the seeker blindfolds their eyes and, given instructions by the buried person, they try to smash open the watermelon with the weapon they're holding. If you accidentally smash open the person's head, you lose the game, and the weapon of choice is usually a blunt object like a club. What? Ah, but it seems like axes or swords are used if you want to cleanly cut open the watermelon. Oh? Doesn't it sound fun? Foo foo. Pestle, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's not the right game. Yeah, seen that with Gold Ship? Kappa, be quiet. Can I be the next head? No. Something nice on my own Top Gun. Something nice on my own Top Gun. I'm trying really hard. You know, for all the complaining I do about my own Top Gun, I do think that during her career, she does improve as a person. Like, at the very start of her career, it's awful. It's really awful. She doesn't want to train. She just wants to go on dates. But at the end of her career, she ends up finding motivation to improve. And then she's very willing to train and to learn, to push herself and all that. And then the whole dating part takes a backseat. Unlike Goo Goo Babies. Anyways. You think there's someone new? You think Ilya's here? Hey, Phoenix. Not like this. Oh, that was about the head. Whoa, yeah. Kappa caught a stray, bro. Kappa? Did he? You can now choose from 4 party members at the campfire? I don't really care about that. If you play 2 created skills... I mean, I guess I have to buy it, huh? Also, are these skills any good? Am I just like... Or like, these items too? Like, am I just like diluting the pool of good skills? I guess. Oh, hey, what? Hello? Weren't you, like, on the other side? He seems to catch a lot of those recently. No, she just knows me. Wait, who? Romo? Hello, could I have a moment of your time? Huh? Do you happen to know where the girl of prophecy is? Or has she already gone down to the Twisted Land? No, she hasn't. I'm the girl of the prophecy. You are? I see. Well, not like that. I heard you were young, but I didn't expect you to be a small child. Were you looking for me? I don't know him? Oh, that makes sense. Yes, my name is Johann. I'm an investigator for now, and my weapon of choice is a bow. I can also use a little bit of illusion magic. I have a favor to ask of you, if that's okay. A favor? What is it? When you go down to the Twisted Land, will you take me with you? I may not look like much, but I'm confident in my shooting skills. I'm sure it would be to your benefit to take me. Sure. There's no need to be uptight. I trust the investigation team. As long as you're an investigator, I trust you too. I see. But I'm surprised. I heard that even for investigators, it's rare for someone who wants to go to the Twisted Land. There's someone I need to find in the Twisted Land no matter what. Since joining the investigators, there's rarely been a day that I haven't gone down to the Twisted Land. But due to the changing nature of the Twisted Land, it's been difficult for me to even survive there, let alone search for someone. But now it's different. Now that we have the girl of prophecy to light the way, we can search with certainty. That's why I'm begging you, please lend me your power so I can find Alice. Okay, I'll call you when I'm ready to leave. But we mustn't forget that our actual goal is the clock tower. Of course, it's okay if you consider finding Alice as just a secondary task. I've steeled myself too, if worse comes to worst. In that case, the clock tower would be my only hope. So do I have to take him next, like this run? Well then, I wish good luck to the both of us. Huh. Challenge unlocked. You now apply challenges in the character select screen. Challenges allow you to modify certain rules of the game. Lone Wolf. Lucy decides to bring only one investigator. Jesus. Cannot recruit additional characters. Minimum skill count increased to 10. CC resist increased by 85%. Select a Lucy rare skill upon leveling up past level 2. Other system changes. Uh-huh. No Kappa? We aren't bringing just Presso. Yeah. Everything is once. Build a thick deck and defeat the enemy before you run out of cards. Apply once to all skills. Obtain one skill book at the end of each battle. Remove rare skill limit from all investigators. Select a Lucy rare skill upon leveling up mana. All random. At the end of each battle, randomize all skills, relics, and equipment. Well, that's definitely my thing, isn't it? This is why I can never be happy. Unlucky, man. So am I supposed to take Johann? Wait, what? Wait. Who? What? I can't, like, leave the screen. Blue eyes. Yo! Yo, I'm just saying. That little girl had red eyes. Or orange eyes. Did Sis have red eyes? Selena. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna bring Johann, right? You're locked in. He's sticking to the hecking bat. This bat? Okay, we're gonna bring Johann. Do you have a skin, Johann? You don't? Okay. Hein? Does Hein have a skin? No. Oh wait, we can't bring Hein. We can't bring 2 attack characters. Wait, this is just the same team, isn't it? It's the same team. Should bring the skins you haven't already. Yeah, I'm gonna alternate the skins. You just got a UG Crunchon, nice. It's matter to me. I see Selena and I'm down. Yeah. You're gonna beat me up? Wait, what? Why? Should bring the skins. Oh yeah, I read that one. Okay, I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll Narhan because that was literally our comp. Nope, not to attack. Not to attack. Okay, but that was also our comp though. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3. So I guess it's 3 people, huh? Change the skin? Yeah, I would. So don't have to do the Johan one immediately? I guess so. I kind of want to, I think. 1274 speed, 1200 power, 1199 width. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You can roll the dice? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Roll it. No skins on Ironheart. Alright. This Yon quest, I think, was added way after DLC 2. Oh, what? Really? It's him! Ironheart! Remove overload from all party members if you had 0 mana. Restore 2 mana, I see. You there. Could I have a moment of your time? So is this a DLC? Do you all happen to be investigators? I'm kind of assuming that every quest I'm finding is a DLC. Wait, no, the Johan quest was added after that guy's DLC. Listen to his story. I'm kind of assuming the DLC is really hard, right? I'll focus on the main story first. Sorry, buddy. Probably do one of these. Oh, I see. Okay. Do them in tandem with the main story, but they'll be costly. We have a key! Oh my god! Well, guys, did you see? They added keys in Uma. Oh my god, freak out, guys. Gain a random unique effect bonus stat cannot be unequipped. That sounds like it's terrible. I know it's crit chance, and crit chance is nice, but debuff success, I don't really care. I think the side bosses have hard mechanics that'll just kill you sometimes, and if you lose 3 hours in, it's like skull emoji. Yeah, I mean, it will like happen. And then with the way, or rather the speed I play, you know, it could be 4 hours in and lose. Smile. Okay, the early game should be pretty easy with Johan. Yeah, is that all you can do? Get him. Obtain 1 random potion. Use the key to obtain 1 more random potion. Unlock. And a relic pouch. 1 skill book. Also use the key to obtain an infinite skill book. I'll take the potion, sure. Duplicating potion. 2 copies of it in your hand. I could have leveled up and I did not. Oopsies. I'm gonna kill this one because I'm pretty sure it has like the dust skill. I don't really care if it hits me because it only gets one turn, and now it's my turn, and I can do... Huh. That's pretty awkward, huh? Or not. Or not. Okay. Oops, not this. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Illusion arrow, lightning shot. Burning arrow. I kind of like burning arrow, to be honest. Imitate tempest, illusion arrow. Iron heart. All allies gain barrier equal to 66% of excess healing. If you have a barrier, apply one additional stack. It's damage, destroy weapon, attack power minus, dual. Refund mana cost if the target's action count is 1 or 9+. Dual. You can only target Ironheart. I see. Damage 15. Cost reduced by 1 if you haven't cast a skill this turn. When cast, all allies receive 20% more healing during this turn. I'll take this one. I don't really have healing yet. Oh, wow, it's the same freaking skills. Okay. Wait. Cannot be fixed. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Can't I just fix that one? Transform an item into a better item. Potion into a key. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I do like keys. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Warrior's potion, sure. Relic pouch, sure. When you end the turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy per missing skill in your hand. 10 minus number of skills. All debuff resistance increased by 15%. Evade increased by 3%. You have 0 mana, 0 skills in your hand. Trigger the following effect. Restore 5 mana, drop 4 skills. This effect can only be activated once per battle. No. I'm down for this. It's probably the boring one, but oh well. Lifting scroll? That was pointless, right? Don't know what that is. I'm not using that. Burly shield. All allies, fixed abilities of reduced cost until 3 abilities are used. Okay. 9+, so that's free, right? I should have waited. My bad. I guess. This, into this. Into this. Into this. Epic. Sorry, what's the chance of an after party stream? True! I actually have the day off tomorrow. Yay! You can coach me on Unity, you know? Or URA, I wouldn't mind either one. You do? How come? You know, I figured you didn't realize that. I did tell you earlier today that I didn't work tomorrow, and then you just like were like, oh hey, nice, congrats on making it through the week or something. I was like, huh, I guess she knows. Pretty high, but I don't know if it's gonna be early enough to be directly after taco. Somebody pings is. Yeah, it's because did I? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you said at 4:50 p.m. you said you're nearly there, and I said yeah, and then it's the weekend. Woo, and then you said yeah. And then that was it. I was like, oh, huh, she knows. Canada Day was Wednesday, and instead of giving us an off day on Wednesday, they moved it to Friday. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? I had a like 6 days off, and then I worked 2 days, and then got 2 days off from the weekend, and then worked 4 days, and then have 3 days off the weekend. Yeah, pretty crazy. Canada Day. When do we get UK Day? Because the inauguration of the UK was done too early, and so nobody remembers what day it was. They gave you the Independence Day treatment? What do you mean? What do you mean? Also, Independence Day, July 4th, was one of the reasons why I said that, why I went out of my way to give my name to volunteer to stream on Saturday, because I feel like most Americans are probably not going to want to, right? Maybe. Friday off? Oh. Ayo. Is Independence Day like really celebrated or not really? Whoa! Can I gift myself that? Is this the right way? Yep. Ironheart can't even see, bro. Am I getting a character here? Can you have that? I don't know. Can you? You couldn't leave a scratch on my armor with those measly arrows. You shouldn't overestimate your armor too much. Whoa. 4 people, we need a support. Which is literally only Joey. Wow. Congratulations, Joey. You made it to the team. Can I gift myself that special week? Yeah? Give me it for friendship points? Taco, I need to do 2 rush hour runs? No, you don't. Joey! You like Joey? Americans do indeed celebrate that, but differs by demographics. Younger people are less keen on it. You think it's because they're more upset with America, or just because younger people celebrate less? I don't need the blacksmith. I don't have equipment except, yeah, those 2. Token of friendship. Okay, surely Joey wants the cake, right? Surely Joey wants the cake. Toolbox? Wait, toolbox on Ironheart, maybe? A sweet cheesecake, the moment you put it in your mouth, it melts like cotton candy. If you pair it with milk or black tea, you can forget all of your suffering and achieve inner peace in that moment. I do. There are 2 requests. I give 5-star fragments right now. 2 requests? Wait, what is that? You don't want your friendship points? Yeah. No presso? Just like masked people? Oh, true. Joey's masked, huh? Poison. Reminds me of another character from another game you like a lot. 100% has a sweet tooth, right? 23 off. I don't know what that means. Joey wants milk for sure. I know we don't have milk, but I know Joey wants milk. Leon wanted milk. Art supplies. Just a lot of young people aren't too keen on America to be as vague as possible. Don't want to get too political, you know. I know. No politics. I mean, like, regardless of if we talk about politics or not, it's like pretty obvious about the state of how things are going. Unlucky. I will can you. Bro, he asked. I did ask. I don't really mind those topics either. Like, ask is reversed. Taken. Banned. Whoa. Alright, I'm trying cheesecake on Joey. Are you giving this to me? Well, not bad. As an elite, I'll make good use of it. Whatever, Joey. Joey seems to be thankful. Whatever, Joey. You know he liked it. Trust me and tag along, alright? Hell arrow. Shield charge? Wait. Wasn't Hell Arrow like the one that did like 200 damage? Blood Mist is up? Blood Misted up? Game is too easy? There's no way, bro. I almost died last time. Did I? I actually don't remember. Kind of. It was kind of close. Also, didn't I have like a god build on Narhan? I think that was a fluke. Protecting gas. Blocks 1 debuff that is not resisted by a party member. Healing 5. All allies. I'm gonna pick this one. I feel like that one was like really freaking good. Deals 6 additional damage for each skill in your hand and 3 damage for each skill in the discard pile. When cast, discard the bottom skill from your hand. Sure. I should have read what the Ironheart one was. I forgot. Extended strike, damage 15, damage 15, damage 12. 1%. Wait, so it's actually Ironheart that has more damage? That's kind of wild. Any keys? Alright, I have to buy these tickets first. Huh? Shopkeeper's special package. It's a message left by the shopkeeper. This is a special challenge just for you. Will you succeed? Chuckle. Should I? Is this related to Johan? Am I like shooting myself in the foot if I take this? I do want keys. You should thank the Joey for sticking with you. There's just a cringe slash silly items. It shows up later too. I'll pick it. I'm picking it. Curse of the Sun, Moon, and Stars. Shopkeeper Edition. Equipment null resistance. Evade plus, accuracy plus, faint resistance plus. This item is afflicted with a specific curse, but it can still be unequipped. This item's curse can never be removed. If the wearer defeats 3 bosses without fainting, it transforms into a heroic tier item. Oh, null resistance cannot resist debuffs. Okay. Confusion has a chance to switch target when a skill is cast. Jesus Christ. Misfortune greatly reduces evade and crit chance. Okay, this is fine, I think. Sorry, that was wrong. Yeah, reduce evade of Ironheart who has... Oh. Wow. Wait, so... I don't need... If the wearer defeats 3 bosses without fainting, it transforms into a heroic item. 0 boss defeated. I don't need to wear it until I fight the boss. Right? I like how this gives me evade. Great. I mean, 1% evade, 1% crit, I don't care. The only one that I would like really care is the target one. I think that one could be like really messed up, but... I had this on my stream last time too. Wait, really? You did the same thing? I don't remember that. My memory's pretty bad, did you know? Give me some potions. Oh wow, speaking of. Healing Vapor, did we just take this one because Sizz is on it? I think I'd pick this one, because it says all ally. You know? All allies. All enemies. This is how we counter it. If we just target every enemy and every ally, we can't mess it up. Mine also only lasted 1 boss instead of 3. Oh. That's very unlucky. Wait, really? You lost? He sees his allies as enemies too. Equality, oh boy. 2 talents, 2 herbs, all eyes take a small damage and choose 1 reward. 1 key? Wait, it says skill book plus 200 gold. Is it skill book 400 gold actually? Maybe. Oh yeah, give me some keys. Yo, Azu! Who needs enemies when you have friends? Exactly, exactly. Friends, Alice, whatever it takes, I will find you. Hey, maybe we will. Healing received, minus 20%, attack heart plus 17%. I don't think so. Maximum health plus 20%, accuracy plus 5%. Okay, I'm down. But you're gonna have to get rid of this, give it to Joey, and then wear this. Okay. Just like I share my cans with everyone. Huh. Huh. But hi, Azu, how you doing? How you doing, bud? Time limit, I'm not doing that one. Apply random positive enchantment to an equipment. It can be used up to 3 times. Yes. Let us apply positive stuff to this. Accuracy, crit chance, sure. Because I'm not getting rid of them anyways, right? So might as well. Debuff success, 10%, sure. Armor plus 7%. Okay, sure. What a terrible place. Indeed, terrible place. Combo attack. This skill gains 100% crit chance if the user already cast the skill this turn. Is the fixed one? It's an ability, not a skill, right? Fixed ability. So then I could use this with duel then. Yeah. Crit chance minus 200%. Whoa. Fixed skill counts? Oh. Oh. Okay. This has to be the best scroll in the game. Item scroll? Okay. Okay. Not doing that one. Wait, actually, I can't. Okay. You want a donut? Don't you have donuts? So we'll get them. Ah, I see. It's a squeaky wooden joints. Why does this cost 0? Cost reduced by 1 if you haven't cast a skill this turn. When cast, all allies receive 20% more healing during this turn. Bang. All allies. Bang. Combo attack? Sure. Should I heal? Heal plus weakening smog? Yeah, I think so. Okay. That cheesecake looked good too. Oh, they've been devoured? Damn. They're gone. I think I do this one first. Actually, I might need this, no? Right. Right. I forgot. I forgot. He just targets someone randomly. Oh, that costs 0. Oh well. Ugh. That sucks big time. Oh wow, that actually really sucks. Oh no. Yikes! Wait, he's gonna hit Ironheart, right? Yawn, can we finish this already? Joey, you are dying right now. Wait, Ironheart has 10 shield for some reason. Wait, duel. Oh, he's taunted. This one. Into... Yikes. Okay, good. Joey's dying. I'm going to die at this rate. Do something. You can't even heal yourself, bro. That is 245 damage, so I think we're Gucci. Good job, team. We didn't take damage. Good job. We have a all-men team right now, yeah? Joey's a brat? Oof. Bro's too rich to notice he's dying. We have 2 men and 1 brat. Man, poor Joey. Begging? Draw 3 skills, apply discard after 1 turn to these skills. Search? View all skills in the deck and choose 1 to add to your hand. Draw 2 skills and remove a random debuff from the selected ally. I like this. Mostly because I haven't picked it before. I don't have Accelerate. Upgrade Snap into Snap Plus? Yo. Forget Snap? No. Snap Plus. Remove Overload from all party members. Restore 2 mana. If you have 4 or fewer skills in your hand, excluding this one, draw 2 skills. Oh, so it will always restore 2 mana now. Wait, this is so strong. What? Think you can handle this? I don't know, Joey. Can they? 7 damage, 13 damage. I don't know, man. I think this one's not a threat. That's what I'll say. Let me think. Healing Vapor. Meh. Meh. I think that's kind of meh. Wait, it hits all enemies? Oh, shoot. Okay. I didn't know. My bad. This gives me 1 mana, so we can kill this guy, and then the other guy hits, but it doesn't matter. Draw 2 skills. I don't care. It doesn't matter because we're probably killing him anyways. I kind of don't think that this will, like, save me. Or, like, heal Joey to full, yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well. Iteration is. Current is really strong in the scouting event. Isn't that over, though? Oh, shoot, right. These things. Wait, so should I not insert soul stones? Since I'm doing the Johan thing? You know what, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll wait. Why not? Because I'm afraid that this will add a boss to the fight, to the run, and I'm afraid that Johan's quest is also going to add a boss. And so if we're fighting already a strong boss where we're going to use our items, then we're going to add another one, and then have to fight the final boss as well. You scared? We let it ride? No. No. Sonic Blow, Hookshot. I actually didn't really get to use that one last time. Innocent Armor. Different routes don't conflict, but it's hard as flip. Johan's boss isn't that bad. Okay. DLC and the secret boss are hard, though. Listen to Sargly, let it ride? I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying it's hard as flip if we do that. So we're gonna lose our items, and then we're gonna get wrecked. Increase the duration of all buffs on allies by 1 turn and reduce the duration of their debuffs by 1 turn. Buffs that were extended by this effect cannot be extended again. I don't think we have that many buffs, do we? Taco already didn't do Blood Mist, so like he's kind of fake. What? Bro. I'm a noob! Reduce the skill's cost by the amount of healing skills in your hand. When cast, a random healing skill in your hand gains swiftness. No. Deal additional damage based on the total barrier of all allies. Consume all barriers. Sure. I don't think that's very good. I'm assuming Joey and Ironheart aren't very good together. Because Joey doesn't seem to have very many heals, right? So. Speaking of heals, Weakening Smog seems pretty good. I wait? Yeah, I wait. And then it's to 1, and I kill this thing. And I get to use this. Bang. And then I get to use this. Bang. And then I get to use this. Bang. Create 3 skills. I don't think that's really necessary. I'm just gonna do this into this. Bang. And then it doesn't matter who's left alive because they won't get another shot at us, so. See ya. Hell arrow, send her to hell. 98%. Hold on. 114, 114, 112, 114. Send her to hell. Sounds like we lock into the double boss. I mean, snap, not bang? Yeah, I guess so. Pago is hiding my blanket. Is this something else? A creek? Hydrate, posture check. Something nice about Creek. Like, apart from all the memes, yeah, I do think it's nice, like, how caring Creek is. All allies, gimme. Like, it's not just her trainer. She's always making sure that everyone is feeling at their best, and she's also not afraid to, like, be flexible in how she does it. Like, in her story, right, at some point she was just like, I think that people would like it if we were the villains, so let's just be the villains. Even though she was like a terrible villain, but like, whatever. The important part was that she tried. It doesn't matter if she was a good villain or not. Stretch, yeah. Who let that guy do that? Sargly? She does carry candies and med stuff in her small bag on her skin. Does she really? Isn't that Doto? Oh, maybe not candies, but Meisho Doto also has a bag and she carries, like, medicine and stuff. Bandages or something. I don't know. Some goodies. She was le villain. I think it was Super Creek. Really? Obtain 1 skill book, also use 1 key, and obtain 1 infinite skill book. Yeah, 1 key. Buy a random negative enchantment to an equipment item, and obtain 1 skill book and 200 gold. I'm good, bro. Give me the book. She works at a daycare, checks out. Not works, but her family runs one. Carries bandages and medical gear in her pockets of her gray swear. Not in her bag? Because I'm pretty sure Doto says something about her bag, but it says something like she's carrying her bag like that, but I think it was Doto and not Creek, but maybe it was Creek. Oh. Swiftness scroll? Sure. I should use that at the end, my bad. I am at the end, cool. Scroll of Midas, yeah. Lifting scroll. Give me the skill book. Chemical weapon. Charge of faith. Illusion arrow. I'm kind of tempted to just take this one because I think Joey doesn't have many skills, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Easy. I could buy a key. Wait, that's not it. Bag or pockets, you know the details. Let's be fair, Doto used it for herself. I mean, for sure, 100%. Okay, I'm not gonna buy a key. I know. Give me a second. I'm not gonna buy a key because I would like to buy those 2 instead. And also, don't we need money for Huz, actually? Okay, this is like a tough boss, right? This is the witch. Oh, the golem. Intruder detected protection sequence activated. I think that one's kind of fine. So I have to use these skills, right? Discard after 1 turn, golem casts Earth Shatter if the skill remains in your hand. It worked! I can't believe that. Discard after 1 turn from cast, create a skill and reduce its cost by 1. I'm not going to be able to do that. Draw 2 random skills and remove a debuff from an ally. I was kind of hoping to... Wait, Extended Strike doesn't actually do anything. Should I just discard that? Huh. Hello, hello. Yo, Angry Jamaican, welcome back. Hello, we're actually playing the game this time. Oh my god. Fake fan, true. Try to tell you guys I'm not a super freak. You guys don't listen. Super freak. Why question mark? That witch still whipping me? Oh no! Oh, if only we had gotten the witch! No, we got the golem instead. That's unlucky. I could have shown you maybe some stuff. Yeah. Oh, damn, that hurts. Yo, can I get a healing skill maybe? No? That kinda sucks. Drop 4 fewer skills in your hand, excluding this one. Draw 2 skills. Okay, so that's good. I should just use that. Wait, first this. Oh, that doesn't come back. Wait, this is free? I didn't get... Wait. Can we heal? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So I have to use this. If the user's fixed ability is active. Okay, nice. There we go. Bang, 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 bang. Your fixed skill is a basic heal. Joey sucks. Yeah, well. Joey's a mid healer. He's too busy counting his money. You gotta wait. Didn't want to get canned with Sargli's right. Ooh, get canned. Unlucky. Okay, this is not good. Oh no. I could use this. Or I could just like... Say something else on my own Top Gun. No. Every skill is not good. Yeah. Each attack skill played will reduce the skill's cost by 1. And this is good for me, but... Draw 2 skills, sure. Okay, W. Warning, do not touch my module. Bro, relax. Wait, stun? W. Yet another Joey W. Oh no, that's not good, bro. Flip. Okay, I gotta make sure I can play this. I might have to play it right now. Cause I can't play anything else. Fixed skill can reduce its cost? Thank you, that's what I was wondering. Boom boom, don't touch his modules, bro. Autocorrect strikes again, yeah, don't worry, I know. Worst case scenario, discard it. Understood. That's that. Create a random attack skill, give it exclude, its cost reduced by 1. I mean, I'm just like creating skills left and right. It's crazy. Didn't decrease the cost with the flip. You lied. Thank God you discarded it. Yeah. All good. 100% crit rate. I'm just gonna let that one go, I think. I don't think that one matters much. I already have plenty of cards anyways. 26. I'm gonna keep that one next turn. Yep. Classic Sargly? What do you mean? That's like so rare that Sargly says something that's not right. Okay. Consume all barriers. Barriers, huh? 51 bonus damage, so that's 68 damage. This is the same healing, right? Joey! Joey! hell? Oh my god. Slam dunk is such a funny attack. Yeah. Classic Kappa, true. Most freaking balling. He's busy. Classic Joey. He's got stacks of money. Can't take it to the grave though. To Ironheart's grave is the problem. Crit? It's chill. Guys, relax. Everyone relax. It's fine. We're full HP still. If you have a barrier, yeah, I don't know about that. That hell arrow does 1,000,000 damage. It really does, yeah. Joel will pay his family for the funeral. Ironheart falls, Joey's going too. No, we have a revise, right? At the camp. Why does this cost 0? I don't know, but I'm taking it. Get him, Ironheart. Okay, never mind. Almost through that one. It's chill, guys. We're full HP. Thing created by the module costs 1 less. Well, why was it only that one? Oh, it's because this guy had already played, or what? No. Did he? Maybe. Worried for nothing. Yeah, I told you it was fine. It was chill. Can we leave someone at the camp? No. No, we cannot. It's called Abandoned Run. By Kappa? Oh no! A camera? Snap? Wait, we can do something with the key, right? Also, we can't do anything with this. Crit chance speed? Like, I'm not replacing this. Am I replacing this? Not really. Am I replacing this? Not really. I can mix those two though, it's chill. Wait, so this gives me an item, while this gives me what? What does this give me? An infinite skill book. Which, I don't know what that means. Johan? The fire's cozy? Oh no. Festa will keep me company, I'll be fine. I don't think she's there, bro. Surely he would open his eyes and take pics. Surely. Surely, surely, surely. Okay, I don't think I need equipment. So I'm just gonna use this. $7.90. Cool. Festa would see your super creek messages and destroy you. I mean, that's actually true. Like, sinner number 1. You know? Sorry, Cap. Convo, convo! Joey hiding his face. Hey, how's the air conditioner I installed? What? It's very cool inside my armor, thank you. But how do I turn this thing off? It's getting a little cold now. Oh, I forgot about that part. Whoopsies! Upgrade. You guys make that sound like a bad thing, though? It is a bad thing. That's the problem. It's a good thing if she thinks you're redeemable, bro. If she thinks you're unredeemable, it's not good. Apply a weakening debuff that grants 15% armor reduction. Apply 2 stacks if there's only 1 target. Apply a pain debuff that inflicts 3 damage for 4 turns. I don't really... Maybe. You know what? Maybe. This? Wait, this actually? Hold. Like, this armor reduction also would be so nice, no? I think I'm picking this. Because I'm using that at the start of my turn, right? If you defeat the stage's boss, obtain 1 relic pouch, all enemy health plus 25% shop cost increased. I'm never picking that, bro. Shop costs increased, that means less keys. Attack power plus 1, evade plus 10. Pain accuracy. I don't know. I could make this into a heroic item. Legendary item. Black Crescent. Crit hit chance accuracy. Sure. So he just crits now forever? Kappa, I have bad news. Send me to heaven. Therapy. Too expensive. Okay, this surely goes to Ironheart, no? Oh wait, Joey tinkers. Camera for Johan? Okay, we can try. We can try. Would you like to take pictures, Johan? It's a gift for me. Thank you, I'll put it to good use. No. Wait, we get the convo anyways. Joey does not tinker, he LARPs. You think so? But he made the air conditioner. He's blind, unlucky. Phew, it's so warm. Indeed. Now, to continue our story from last time. Huh? Huh? What is it? Story from last time? It seems you've forgotten. No, there's no way. It must have been a story about love, about a fight, about revenge. Story time! Wait, what was it last time, guys? I don't remember. Oh no. Should we LARP making the air conditioner? There's no way, bro. Fight? There's no way it's about fight. Story about a fight? We're so dead. It's over. Sorry, I must have forgotten. I assume you've already heard the name Alice. Yes, yes. Alice. I do remember you talking about her. That's correct. Alice was among the first generation of the investigation team, and she was someone who I once called my lover. Probably love, yep. It was rage baiting. It wasn't serious? Oh. Alice and I had known each other since childhood, and we even promised to get married one day in the future. But one day, Alice went down to the Twisted Land as usual, and never came back. What happened? I don't know. All of the investigators that went with her also disappeared, and no one has heard of them since. Because I was not an investigator, the only thing I could do was keep requesting search operations from the investigation team. But despite multiple search operations, Alice was nowhere to be seen, and she was eventually declared dead on duty. That's horrible. You just like violence, right? But I refuse to believe it. Whoa! Alice is not a woman who would die that easily. There must be some kind of circumstance. She's definitely waiting for me to come save her. So I grabbed the bow that Alice left behind and practiced day and night. Eventually, I became an investigator so I could find her myself. Say something nice on Pressel. Hydrate, posture check. I like that she pretends her bat is an actual, like, holy staff. I mean, it is, but, you know, it's also a bat. I stretch. 8 ball, should tap be destroyed? C'est la vie. C'est la vie. I don't know what that means. Does that mean, like, we should just accept it? Or does that mean, like, Kappa getting destroyed? We should accept that, you know. I see. So that's the story behind your strength. Of course, I'm serious about finding the time shades too. If, by any chance, something really did happen to her, there'd be no other way but to turn back time. I'm sorry, Johan. Why are you apologizing? I said things like you were always angry without really understanding your situation. Also, she does remember. It's okay, it's not like you were wrong. The Twisted Land that took Alice from me, and the investigation team who failed to protect her. I hold hatred for all of them. ... Well, as I said last time, I don't have anything against you, so there's no need to worry. Don't mind me, and just keep supporting us like you have so far. Wow. Your relationship with Johan has improved. I don't know if I'd say that, but sure. Exactly. Except my destruction. Oh. Means timeout Kappa? I would never. You were supposed to get it right. Oh. Wait, get what right? What was I supposed to get right? What if I increase my max mana? It might be like too much at this point, but donate. And then yeah, I guess I'll use this. So are those like is there any of them that is like improved? This one? I'm picking this one. Restore 1 mana if the skills exchange or discarded. Sure. Skill book. Illusion arrow. Frontline cover. Create a party bearer equal to half of the user's maximum health. Wait, that seems pretty good. Huh. Cool. Choose love. Oh, love choice. My bad, gang. I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it. Like, I kind of doubt that we were supposed to pick the right one. Is this weird? Nope. This is just a random dead end. Okay. Pay 600 gold. Well, we don't have that. Sacrifice 30 health to obtain a key. Right. And I didn't realize that it's not max health. It's actually like current health. So we can just heal it back. Oh, wow. Okay. Key to use right here. Increase faint resist by 33% when an ally takes fatal damage. Restore their health to 10. It can only be activated once. At the start of the 4th turn, create a random loosely rare skill in your hand. I'm down. Give me some random stuff. Of course. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's better this way. What time is it? 10:27. Okay. Yoink. Oh, climate abnormalities continue. Super ice age is coming. New lore. Clown biome, clown music upcoming. Is it always the clown? Got it down. Evade this one. Use this. Let me heal. And then this. Excuse me, 1 more mana, and then I can use this. And I can use this again. Bang, and then I can use snap. Combo attack 20. I think it's this. Oh, we crit, right, because we have the thing, right? Bang. It's better I have violence, agreed, yeah. It's my home, the circus. I think clown is always the first boss. Then the second one can be tank time. Tank, time eater, ruby, sapphire. Oh, ruby, sapphire. Different types of clowns. Oh, really? Huh. This one seems pretty nice. Costs 1 or more. Didn't that do the trick? It didn't. Consume barrier though. I don't want to do that. The skill gains a 100% critical chance if the user already casts a skill this turn. Well, we can't crit with it, so. Yeah, I'm down for this one. Very broken. The bomb clown? I think I've seen that one. Circus is my home indeed. Mino Top Gun is so cute. Say something else with Mino Top Gun. Sorry, Taco. Better than Super Creek? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that was to get rid of it? Oops. she dead? No. Okay, now she's dead though. I wish I could heal. That's not a heal. I don't really want to stall. I'm just gonna keep going. Whatever, Joey. Whatever, bro. Damn, healing might be a little hard. Pay 300 gold, spin a roulette to win a prize. I kind of want to keep our gold. Okay, why don't you take off the equipment? Actually, I could, yeah. What does this give me? Evade, accuracy, feint, resist. Yeah, I could probably take it. I just have to remember after beating a boss, you know? Gamble, no gambling. We have to keep the money. Feint resist 15%. Flawless debuff resist. Okay, hold on. Say something nice with my auto top gun. I find it somewhat funny. What a great say something nice. That she calls herself Mayatron sometimes. Like she'll like talk about herself on the third person. I kind of like that. I think that's always kind of funny. Okay, I guess we can keep it if we get like another equipment or something. I like when she blinks. Yeah, true. You can try doing that too. Calling myself at the third person. You think so? Woo! Dang. Oh wow, she's dead. Wait, that's actually not great, huh? That's not what I should have done. Oops. Wait, so this like select the skill in your hand, discard it to draw another skill. Yeah, no, I don't want to discard that one. Yeah, I guess I'm losing 1 SP here, or 1 AP. Is that what it's called? Mana? Oops. I like when she puts one foot in front of the other while walking. I mean, liking someone's walk is actually like a real thing, though. Dang it, man. Wait, so this is not a skill cast, right? Correct. That is correct. Healing Vapor, there we go. Eight plus 12, so dead. HP. I was giving very vague compliments. No, I know. That's why I said, like, it's actually a thing, though. Like, you can say that you like how Haru walks, you know, in the lobby, with her arms, like, going crazy. Where's the shop? There's the shop. Hello, shop. Gimme. Focus Fire. Gain the following Lucy buff for 2 turns. For each pain debuff applied to an enemy, apply an additional pain debuff that deals 3 damage per turn. Swimsuit. Relic. At the start of battle, choose 2 out of... I like this one, man. I feel like I always pick that one. You like her hair? Something else about Gold Ship? I like how Bakshin doesn't walk because she only runs. Wait, what do you mean? She walks though. She walks in the lobby. What do you mean? Something nice about the Gold Ship. She's too fast to walk. You're so silly. Yeah, my bad. Something nice on Gold Ship. You know, there's one scene in the anime. Curse Unstoppable. Block debuff. Debuff resist. The guy has 8 HP, bro. Sure. There's one scene in the anime where Gold Ship actually, like, has a serious talk with her trainer and helps him. And this is what I like about Gold Ship. It's that is that she's actually silly for fun. She's not actually like that, you know? She's literally doing it because she thinks it's fun. When she thinks she needs to lock in, she actually locks in. You wish you were unstoppable? Okay, but what's stopping you? That was like the easiest freaking boss ever. So this skill gains 100% crit chance, but then it still can't crit. Increase damage taken by 33% each time you take damage. Okay. I feel like I would actually get along with Maya, but I cannot imagine having it to tolerate Super Creek. Where did that come from? Because Maya high key is high key chill. It's the opposite for me, I'll be real. It's the opposite for me. I don't think Maya's chill. I think Maya has way too much energy for me. Yo, Simeon! Quack the duck, yeah. Welcome! Just like the Aura Gold Ship's name has within the academy, yeah. An actual menace. So made a UE rank horse, 29k, bro. So you woke up, no jokes on you. I might go back to bed. Oh. Hi, Civvy. Good night, Civvy. Yep. Is that Homer Simpson? I mean, it's not Homer. It's the grandpa, which obviously I don't know the name of. If the user was attacked this turn, the skill will result in a critical hit. Combined attack. Create a random attack skill given exclude. Self-healing drone. Oh, it worked. Right, I took it off. Of course it works. Whoops. I forgot. I'm gonna use that next turn. So for now. Hookshot and this. 4 or fewer skills excluding this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like Maya would listen if you told her to calm down, but Creek would just give you a pacifier. I feel like she would not listen. I feel like she did not listen in the career. This is free for some reason? Pull, dig in, or taunt. Does he have taunt? He does. Focus fire. Each pain debuff applied, apply an additional one. We don't have pain debuffs anymore. Oh, that's one buff gone, huh? Oops. For 2 turns, yeah, I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna use this plus this, maybe. Actually, I think that's kind of pointless, but oh well. Evaded! Epic. Any healing? I would love some healing. Any healing? Nope. Wait, we're full HP. Huh. Oh! Wait, what if we keep going? Bang! 400. Something. I feel like you wouldn't need to tell Creek to calm down in the first place. She's always kind of calm. Creek isn't for everyone. Not saying Mayano is for everyone, but I can see her being tolerable. I cannot. I'll stay for a bit, maybe, hopefully. Yay! Don't think you paid enough for Joey healing. To heal? For Joey healing? No, we did. He healed. It's fine. How are you, Sivin? Have you been lately? I did want to ask that. How have you been, Sivin? Tired? Chronically tired because of poor sleep schedule. Oh, yeah, the classic. The classic. I don't think Maya's selfish, so she knows when to shut up. It's like Mayano is like 2 different people, bro. When she's with her trainers, she's super selfish, but when she's with other Umas, she's not selfish. Dude, that face is so funny. Random skill from investigators who are not in your party, pay 1 scroll to learn 1. Sacrifice 1 class skill of an ally and upgrade 1 skill. 1 class skill? Is that really good? Oh, so any skill? Is there anything that I don't like? I think Loki? This one's kind of bad, no?